There is zero chance in me apologising. Zero chance. But no joke. What is this madness? What is going on? This is absolute destruction. And it's like we had the same situation to do with all this madness, all this transgender bullshit. All this, you have the same thing where you had a male prisoner, a man who raped young girls. He raped children, okay? He then feels like a woman. I feel like a woman. Oh, do you, mate? Well, let's put you in the women's prison. That's what they did. No, they put him in a women's prison. Guess what he did? He was put on solitary confinement within 24 hours because he was sexually assaulting and abusing women. If I get called transphobic for that, yes, I'm transphobic. Yes, I'm transphobic. On a lighter note, a machine that does your ironing costs £700, stick it in your wardrobe, your clothes go through it and they're ironed. We're actually not going to need wives in the future. You've got all these dolls. Has anyone seen these dolls? Yeah, inventors, right. Right. Now let's get back onto our country, yeah? Where the church are telling little boys to come to school dressed in skirts. We're back, I'm home, obviously. None of this, this would not happen in Poland. Boys as young as 5 should be able to wear tiaras at school without criticism. Teachers in the Church of England schools are to be told. Male pupils should also be free to dress up in a tutu or high heels. Do you know what they've got? They've got transgenders, transgender people, drag queens. Go and speak to children at schools about transgenders. I'm telling you, if they bring a drag queen or a ladyboy into my kid's school to speak to my child, I'm going to lose the head. To tell my little boy that he can dress up as a girl. No, he can't. No, he won't. He's a boy. He's a lad. That's what he's meant to be. This is a complete breakdown of everything about who we are, about society. It's a complete attack on our society, on our whole. It's just, and as I said, every time I read these papers, you can't get through a paper without reading about trans or he or z or whatever they call it, man. Drag queens to visit nursery schools to teach about LGBT. You better not bring a drag queen into my kid's school, I'm telling you that. And I hope every other parent feels the same. Drag queens are being brought into taxpayer-funded nursery schools to teach children about sexual diversity. In nursery schools? Are you taking the piss? Are you talking about anything? Like the Drag Queen Storytime organisation based in Bristol was formed to teach children about LGBT tolerance. Nursery bosses say the sessions will help children to see people who defy rigid gender restrictions. What, boys and girls? Who grow up to combat hate crime. They want to target 2 and 3-year-olds. They want to brainwash 2 and 3-year-olds. I'm glad all my children are older than 2 and 3. 7 London early. Unbelievable. You want to bring ladyboys in to speak to 2 and 3-year-olds. Right, I said last week with the talk about the EU, tell them to do one. Tell them to piss off. They're bullying you. They're bullying us. Yeah? We have all this bullshit going on. All these diversity laws, all these attacks. Facing the sack, teacher who accidentally called transgender boy a girl. He is a girl. It was a girl, okay? So a school teacher makes one comment. He apologised straight after. This girl, who now calls herself a boy, he usually calls her by the boy's name, yeah? She wants to be called Z or they or this or some shit like that, yeah? So you got the girl who's now a boy and another girl. They done good work. So what he said is, you done good work today, girls. He's suspended. He's going to lose his job. But anyway.
Well done.
Yeah, old Harvey Wankstein has been at it, abusing loads of people. This whole darkest day. Now 3 rape claims, 17 new sex harassment cases. Then now all these people come out saying, yeah, I knew he was wrong. And why don't you say something? It's the same every time. If you knew he was wrong, and if all these men, like, look, if a woman's been sexually abused and sexually assaulted, I understand there may be a very difficult for that victim, okay? But if there's then men and other women coming out saying, well, we knew, we heard this, why don't you say something? Every time. They wait till people are dead, usually. Usually people are dead and then all the claims come flying out. Oh, disgusting old man. Weinstein scandal plumps new depths as stars reveal how he assaulted them. I didn't even know who this joker was. I've never heard of him. It's that bad. I bet some of these are the victims that are stood there smiling, taking photos with him. Ofcom, who penalises people for not employing enough women and that. They've been found to employ fewer women and fewer disabled people than the broadcasters they criticise. So just 43% of its staff are women, just 43%. So there's only a 7% difference in the men and women. And many women are at home with their kids. Why are you making such a massive deal of that? Just 43%. Just. Anyway. This is the whole... Men at BBC are paid 9% more than women, the report reveals. BBC ordered a review after a furor over salaries of the best paid stars in the summer. This is because Gary Lineker earns about £2 million or something. That's what it's all about. Highest paid on-air stars were women. Okay, when it was revealed that just a third were all men, leading more than 40 high-profile female presenters, including Claire Baldwin and Fiona Bruce, to call for a change. It's like if you used to play for England, if you was an England captain, if you was England's captain, you're going to earn more than Claire Baldwin. Just goes without saying, doesn't it? You're going to earn more than Claire Baldwin. But no panic button. Seems strange, doesn't it? Everyone else gets them. In fact, people have got them for nothing, really. Domestic violence. People with domestic issues get panic buttons to the police. In fact, people have got them for nothing, really. Domestic violence. People with domestic issues get panic buttons to the police. Give me the charger, Joe.
I'm so sorry.
Give me the charger.
No, I'm so sorry.
Give me the fucking charger.
No. Not only did you eat a chicken burger in my brand new valeted car, freshly cleaned, smelling.
There is zero chance in me apologising.